So, hi, Sjamsoedin.
What's up?
Hey, did I say that right?
Yeah, you pronounce it great.
Excellent.
Sjamsoedin.
You're playing at Modulation on Friday, and kind of a departure from your usual stuff. You're doing a fully improvised live set with some DIY stuff that you've made, and also some other bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Do you want to just kind of like talk us through what's kind of going on with your setup?
Yeah. Well, like usually, when I play, it's also a live set, but there's Ableton involved, and there's a computer, and I use this small modular just to add some acidic noise to it, and I have some other synths as well, and like the MS-20M and the ARP Odyssey. But the basics of the drums all come from Ableton, and I have some live effects, and there's visuals and stuff like that. But lately I've been jamming a lot just on the modular and trying to just really make nice progressions with just jamming, and the music becomes very different to me. Like it gets more spread out, and it's a bit more experimental, if you will, although I'm not really sure if I like that term a lot. So this is actually one of the first times that I will play it live next Friday, and I'm quite nervous about it because I'm used to just knowing what I'm going to do, and now
I suppose if you have Ableton sets like pre-programmed, there's it can kind of take some of the pressure off, I guess.
Yeah, but also you can really mess it up. So you can also get more nervous from it, you know. But I play like a similar set, and after you've played it a while, you know exactly where the parts are where you can get to improvise, and where the parts in the set are where you really have to be on point and commit yourself to the rules that you thought up for that set, you know. And with this, there's not really rules. I have the Nava rhythm composer. I just finished it. It was a kit, so I built it.
So how long did it take you to build? So it's a full clone of a 909, right?
Yeah. I'm extremely happy that it works now, because I had some problems with my hand clap, but that got fixed today. From the moment I got the kit till I finished it, took me 2 months, but of course I didn't work on it every day. But there's a lot of nights spent on that thing.
How is your modular set up with the 909? Are you using the trigger output to clock the modular, or?
I'm using just the MIDI out, and it goes into this Dupfer thingy, the sync of the MIDI interface, and then from there I just mold it, and then it goes into this Barton clock divider, which also I built.
This is a DIY one as well, yeah.
Yeah, can you tell?
And it's not, you told me the other day it's not actually even wood. It's just like that's just like a picture of wood, right?
Yeah. It's it's like similar to this, just an aluminum plate or whatever it is, and then I put some decorative stuff over it. I don't know. my aesthetics aren't amazing, but I like gold.
So, in terms of what's in your case here, what have you built and what is bought?
Okay, so this is a Turing machine bought as a kit from Thonk. Nice, I think we all know it, right? It's very nice random.
Yeah, it's kind of like a random sequencer. Right?
Yeah.
You can lock the random sequences. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it was one of my first modules, and I really love it. And this is the pingable envelope generated by 4MS. I've built that from a kit, built this from a kit. This is the dupe for stuff is pre-built, of course. This is the Befaco MS-20 type filter, which sounds really nasty, and I really love that. And the guys from Befaco are really cool dudes from Spain, and so this was a kit as well. They do all the workshops and stuff. And then what's up?
Did it take you a kind of a long time to kind of get into the DIY thing? Because I mean, personally, I've tried a few times to build kits, and it seems that I don't have the patience or something, because every single time I try, I fuck something up and then I give up. I think it's more that I don't enjoy the process of DIY.
Okay.
So I want the thing after more than I want to do the actual thing. Do you find that you have to enjoy the process of building this stuff to get something out of it?
Yeah, and I definitely enjoy it. It's like meditation, you know. You really need to take your time, because if you're gonna rush, you're gonna make mistakes, and it's really like my electronic skills aren't really huge. I have some friends who have to help me out when I make a mistake. So I'm always working very slowly, and like it's like a Zen state you try to put yourself into, and then not think about the finished product, but think about the process of actually building it. Which is, I find it a really nice way to attach to a module before you even own it. You know, this all feels very personal and very. I'm very proud of this, even though it looks weird, you know, and like I said, the aesthetics could be cooler, but I'm very proud of all of this. And
I mean, it must be quite satisfying going out and playing like with stuff that you've built.
Yeah.
Also,
sure.
maybe a little bit nerve-wracking as well.
Sometimes if it breaks down, if you're not 100% sure you did the job right, then it can. Well, but right now I'm kind of at a point where I'm quite confident in what I'm building. But like I said, my electronic skills are very minimal. But I know how to solder. I've been doing that since I was like 10 years old. I've built these small kits, and I always really liked that. Although DIY stuff is cheaper than pre-built stuff, it's still like you don't get it for free. So you have to not mess it up, because you want it to work in the end.